Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I don't know if we live or if we not live, but we've been on since 5 o'clock. I mean, since 5 Central, 6 Eastern. We've been on. We've been talking football. Then somebody was like, "Where are you guys?" So we had to pull it down, reboot it again. And we're gonna see if we live right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on. Let me see if Slay just say we live or not, Nick.
Waiting on the confirmation.
Yeah, we live. We finally live, man. Hey, y'all, apologies. It's some technical difficulties. Something happened with the stream. We've been up since 6 Eastern. Me and Nick been talking, and then Slazer texted was like, "Man, where are you guys? Are you guys on or you not? You guys are not live." So we brought it back. We pulled it down and brought it back because we want to hear this Big Cat weekend just wrapped up, man. We gotta hear what you. Right.
We on location.
We on location
for about 3 minutes. We didn't even know y'all couldn't see us, but you know what? We had to take it down and come back up because we want y'all to be in the comments.
Yeah, okay.
You like, I like that. That's crazy, boy.
Hey, boy, you gonna take off? You got a singing career, boy. You got a singing career, man. Nick gonna take off, get a singing career, leave us, y'all.
No,
we'll be out of here. The Nick on tour.
Gonna be on our way to the top.
We're on the way to the top, man. Okay, that was hilarious, man. Again, man, apologies, man. We were up and talking and realized we didn't have the family on board. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, Slay. Appreciate it. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Oh my God. Yeah. People coming in now, man. Like I said, we just we had technical difficulties. Why is it hard for me to say that? We had technical difficulties. And we were up, but the stream wasn't going out. So we had to reboot the stream. We had to reboot the stream and this dude is gonna have me. You gotta be bent over the stream was going out, man, but it wasn't being received for whatever reason. All right, man.
Hope y'all can see us.
I like it, Nick. I like it.
Ah, man.
All right, man. Okay, let's do this. All right, now the family in. Let's reboot and let the family know where our conversation was going. Because we were already like already had started going. But what we started out, and I was talking about Big Cat Weekend. And I was like, it was so exciting. You know what I'm saying? And I was all hyped up. I was dancing. I was like, yes, you know, we did this and that for Big Cat Weekend. I was excited. And Nick was kind of like, I was like, how can you be when? And I'm gonna state my case, and I'm gonna let Nick state his case, and then we're gonna let the people decide.
Yes.
I was like, how can you be like ho hum when we got 3 for the 2026 class? We brought in Blake Woodby for the 2025 class, and we'll get into who's, hows, and where's. But we got 3 for 26, 4 for 25,
4 for 26,
2 for 25 because we flipped Antonio Coleman. So we got 3 for 26 and 2 for 25. 5 recruits in one day. I'm like, okay, how can you be ho hum? Go ahead, state your case, Nick.
I'm just saying the feeling that I was getting was the fact of the vibe and the hype around it. It just didn't seem as big as it did last year. Last year, it felt as if we don't get these guys at this particular point in time, we ain't gonna ever get them.
Okay.
Now it just kind of feels as if like, okay, we want y'all to come see what Auburn's about. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know, if you commit today, that'll be great. If you don't, we'll make sure we'll work for you 2 months down the road. That's just a feeling that I got from it today. And I could be wrong. I mean, it's just the fact of like I didn't get as many notifications as I normally get from a lot of the the writers, the blog sites, and stuff like that about what was going on. It just didn't seem as big as it was last year. That's just my whole point about. Now I was reading some stuff, and it seemed as if it was a great weekend, but it just, it just didn't have the vibe around it where it was just like the urgency of it just needed to be there. I just didn't feel that from the media per se and stuff like that. It's just a little weird.
No. Hey Nick, I'm on that side of feeling like it was this big event coming. I would agree with you. It didn't feel like as big as last year, but I give you two things. When Jake Crane was on here, he said,
"Shout out to Jake Crane,
man, for real, man." When he came on, man, he said, and I asked him, "Was Big Cat? Will we go back to number 5 in recruiting this year?" That was my question, and he was like, he thought we would get back to number 5 for the 2025 class. He was like, for the 2026 class, he was like, don't be surprised if we come out of Big Cat weekend and the 2026 class is number 1. He was like, remember I told you that.
They're number 2 now.
No, they're number 1.
They're number 2.
How are they number 2? Were they number 2 now?
Yes, they're number 2.
They must have just went to number 2 after yesterday, but they were number 1 yesterday.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe
because I posted it. They were number 1 yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You can look it up for 2026. I know they were number 1 yesterday. So he was correct on that, man. And then like Duke's a scoop. I guess he had a scoop too. He was like it's about the, in other words, to paraphrase, heat up. He was like, he was like, I'm trying to think of what he said. He said the Iron Bowl for years to come is going to be a movie. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, my man at On 3 said, Jeffrey Lee said, and I'm trying to think of these things, y'all. Just forgive me because I overdosed on Big Cat last weekend. But this weekend. See, I'm saying last weekend, bro. I overdosed on it, dude. I was up late. But
they surpassed Florida State by 3 points.
They number 1, right?
Yeah, Auburn's number 1.
Okay,
according to this right now, it says Auburn is number 1. But I was reading something yesterday. I was reading something yesterday where it said that Auburn was number 2 and Florida State was number 1. But
so Auburn is number 1.
According to what I'm reading right now from 247, yes, Auburn is number 1.
Okay, man, you trying to knock Jake Crane shine? Oh man.
No, I'm just going by what I read from yesterday. That's what I'm.
I got you. Yeah. They jumped up, but it's so much going on. We talking, going back and forth. But what was I saying? Oh, Jeffrey Lee. Jeffrey Lee said he's covered Big Cat for 16 years. He was like, he's never seen a Big Cat like this. So really did, man. Think about it. I have never seen a Big Cat where we got 5 4-star commits in one day. I've never seen that, dude. That's phenomenal. Then, man, it's like and we were talking in the comment, and I have to look at the comment, but I had a question in the comment because I made a post and they was like, what's wrong with that? Because I posted my man Jared Smith. They was like, he pulled up in the Tesla. The Cybertruck with the Auburn logo on the side. And I was like, it's over. And he was like, somebody else was like, what's wrong with that? I'm like, nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But you got recruits pulling up in $100,000 trucks with Auburn tags on the side, man. So
I think it was an Auburn car.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. The optics of it, man. And it's not, if people got into Nick, people got into whether the Cybertruck is ugly or not. Or you know what I'm saying? If they like it. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got into you know what I'm saying? It's like, you talking the Cybertruck, give her the ick. But you're right. It's like people got into if the Cybertruck is a real truck, if they like it. I'm like, man, why are we into this? I'm like, man, the man put up at $100,000 truck. We missing the point. But I put it's over because the optics of it, man, it had some of the Bama fans in the comments just like going nuts. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. You take, and I told Tight Sports this, the Alabama fan guy. I told him, I was like, you can brag about being 2 and all that, wherever y'all are in the rankings. But I was like, if I'm an Alabama fan, seeing what he did with Perry Thompson, that was committed to Nick Saban. Nick Saban couldn't keep Perry Thompson. Riddick was
Perry Thompson was committed to Alabama?
He was committed to Alabama, bro. Listen, man, Hugh Freeze took Perry Thompson from Nick Saban.
Really?
Yes, he flipped on Big Cat Weekend. Remember they threw Hugh in the pool? That's when Perry Thompson flipped.
I don't know. Okay. I remember all that. I remember all that, but I don't remember him being committed to Alabama though.
He was committed to Alabama, and man, Joe Phillips said he was about to commit to Georgia. See, Nick, I was like, I was gonna be calm today, but y'all get me going with this Auburn stuff, man. Joe Phillips was like, he was about to commit to Georgia.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Hugh Freeze gave that phone call, boss. He had Auburn now suiting up for the season. Perry Thompson was committed to Alabama, man. He flipped on Big Cat Weekend. Now he at Auburn suiting up for the season. My man, what's my man name? He was committed to Ohio State. Connor Lewis committed to Miami. And Slager confirmed Perry was committed to Alabama.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So
it's hard nowadays. I'm saying it's hard nowadays because so many guys flipping. So many. I was always under the impression that he was just a strong lean to Alabama. I did not know he was committed to Alabama.
Think of all these people, man.
Man, big. Man, why this shirt look so big on me, bro? Shirt look big. I don't know what on me. Like, why it look so big? Like,
hey, man, you get extra small. You got to get some
space.
You got to go down a few sizes, bro, so to hug your body, man.
That's what I'm saying. Look how big this shirt look on me. I was looking at myself in the camera, like, why this shirt look so big on me, man? Like, all right, whatever, man. You know, I'm trying to have my Josh Pate. You know, I try to wear the same color shirt.
God, Jesus,
every
man.
week. My bad.
It's all good, man. You know, we do fashion here too, man. You know what I'm saying? I can assess how your shirt look every week if you want me to, man. It's
gonna be the same color shirt. You know how Josh Pate, would wear the same white t-shirt. Yeah. I'm trying to wear the same black t-shirt.
I'm sure if Tim Tucker was in here,
he would have said something.
Yeah, he would have said something. But you got to think, Perry Thompson was committed to Alabama. Cam Coleman was committed to Texas A&M. Joe Phillips was about to commit to Georgia.
What's up, Blake's World?
What's up, Blake's World?
What's going on? You doing all right today?
World is new, baby.
New man, yes. What I'm talking about. Welcome, Blake's World. Welcome, Blake's World.
Blake, what was the thing on Saturday Night Live? Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
When he come in, Blake's World.
Yeah.
I do a little jiggle on Blake's World, man. But he's back. That's what Blake. That's what we were just talking about. Nick was saying it didn't seem like it was a lot of hype around Big Cat, and I was telling him
I just didn't feel like it.
This time last year, Perry Coleman again. I know I'm gonna say this about 50 times because I keep starting over. But Perry, Alabama. Right. Man, Cam Coleman was at Texas A&M. Joe Phillips was about to recruit to Georgia. DeMarcus Riddick, think about this. On their A-Day game, DeMarcus Riddick, Nick Saban, and I made a video. You can go look at the shorts.
Yeah,
Nick,
I saw the story.
Nick Saban rode this man up to the front of the stadium in his own car, man, and he committed to freeze.
But do you think Alabama was really in play for DeMarcus Riddick? This is the thing. I don't think Alabama was that much in play for DeMarcus Riddick as people think it was.
I do. I bet if Harsin,
I think it was Georgia. I think
okay. Either way.
Georgia.
Either way, Hugh Freeze pulled in front of big dogs. Either way, man.
Yeah.
Can Lee, was it Can Lee or which one? Can Lee or Sylvester? One of those was committed to Ohio State.
I think it was Can Lee.
Okay, so he pulled my man from Ohio State. This dude, he taking food out all the big mouth.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Okay. He taking food from some. You know what I'm saying? He taking food from some big dogs, man. So my point is, what I was making, the point I was making to Tight, the Alabama fan who come in here sometime and who do Auburn Iron Bowl debates with me during the week. I was telling him when he was bragging about Alabama recruiting class, I was like, look, man, if I'm Alabama and Hugh Freeze is on the other side of the state, I'm not sleeping easily. If I'm Kalen DeBoer, I'm not sleeping easily, bro. This dude was taking people. He's taking people from two of the greatest recruiters of our time. They might be the two greatest recruiters of our time. And I mean, you can argue with me and say yes or no. Nick Saban and Kirby Smart are two of the greatest recruiters of our time. Think about it. Every year, their classes are 1 and 2. It proves out. Look at the rankings. I ain't even got to argue that one. Okay, Blake's World said. Blake World said Ken was Tennessee. You see,
Ken was Ohio State, and Sylvester was committed to Tennessee.
Right. No, well, hold up. Yes, exactly. Sylvester was committed to Tennessee. So Sylvester, Tennessee, Ken, Ohio State.
Yep.
And they're trying to get at one point, Blake Woodby was committed to Ohio State. And Naeem Alford is committed to all those Ohio State. They're trying to flip him now. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, as far when you talking about the 2025 class, we got time. We haven't even got the quarterback yet. We still trying to pull KJ Lacey. Still trying to pull Deuce. We still in it on Juju. Man, I looked at all those quarterbacks, and all those guys have great qualities, man, that can benefit Auburn, man. So what I'm saying is this Big Cat weekend, it did going in, it seemed ho-hum a little bit, but brother, results were crazy. Results was crazy, man.
So so we going 326 commitments and 2 1 new 25 commit and then 125 flip. That's a good weekend.
Say what now?
That's a good weekend. So that's considered a good weekend when you got 326 commits coming out of the weekend. You got 1 new 25 commit and then 125 commit that was committed but flipped to another school. I mean, was with another school, flip to you, flip back to the other school, and now flip back.
To me, that's phenomenal, man.
Okay.
To get 5 4-stars in one day, that's phenomenal, man. That's like,
or could it have been
crazy, bro? Who doing that?
Or could these commitments have been, people, guys have committed early in the week and they decide we're just gonna let it go.
Hey, man, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it, man. That's like any smart person. If I got a bunch of cats want to commit back in May, I'm like, no, man, hold your commit. We're gonna do it strategically so it can build momentum. You see what I'm saying? I don't doubt some of them are playing. And let's do it on Big Cat weekend to build a momentum, and then the kids there, when you see, okay, we get 5 guys, 4 stars, and these other 4 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, these kids, their peers looking at them, they like, man, they going all in, bro. I might really want to consider Auburn. Just like Jared Smith, they asked him how was the visit. He said, man, Auburn really helped themselves today. And that's the 5-star defensive end out of Alabama.
Yeah, that's
all these dudes, man, from Alabama is what's crazy.
They helped themselves. They helped themselves, but nobody besides that one guy that was committed, flipped to another school, and then flipped back, decided to flip. So that's my question. See, that's where I am. That's where I am. You have so many people say, well, Auburn really helped themselves today. Well, yeah. If I go to the gym and I work out that day, I really helped myself that day. Now, if I don't go again for the rest of the week, or if I only go once more in the next 7 days, how much did I really help myself? Now, these guys are gonna go back. They're gonna go back. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. What I like to do is you put a list down and you write the pros and cons of each, and you see which one the pros outweighs the cons. You kind of decide which way you want to go. Now, when you try to flip somebody to do something, anything, business or whatever, you want to flip somebody to do business with you from another company that you're doing business with. The best time to do it, the most effective time to do it, is at that point in time right there. Because
absolutely.
If they get away and they have the opportunity to think about it, now doubt is being hit. Now, if old buddy from Ohio State, Alfred, is Alfred, if he would have flipped, I would have been like, whoa.
But hold up. So let me tell you this. Okay, I'm gonna show you this,
somebody
man.
like that. I would have been like, whoa, okay. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up now.
Really, I'm like, okay, let me say this, Nick. And that shows you how shows you how far Hugh Freeze has raised the bar. It's like now we don't get amazed until a 5-star that Ohio State got flipped. Now we're just not amazed. This dude flipped 5. He got commitments from 5 4-stars in one day, and we're just like, okay, I'm not amazed. I'm not.
No. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Like,
no,
if
I'm
a
not
5-star would have flipped, then
that's. I'm not saying I'm not amazed at it. I'm not saying I'm not amazed at it. But these are guys that these are guys, in my personal opinion, that I look at and I'm like, well, Auburn was top 2 for these guys. They're not committed anywhere else. They took their time to look around and see what's going on. You got guys that are committed to other schools. Correct. This is your opportunity to hit a grand slam out the park to make those guys forget about the school that they decided to commit to before they even came and saw you, or you had the opportunity to roll out the red carpet for them. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point in the situation. Like, the perfect time to do that is at that moment. Once they leave that campus, anything can happen. They could sit there and be like, well, you know what? That really wasn't that great. They did that at the other school. They did it at the school I'm committed to. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So if you would have had a guy like Offer, and I hope I'm saying his last name correct. Am I saying it right?
Offer.
I think if you would have had somebody like him, or your guy Washington that just said Auburn really helped themselves today. If you would have had a guy like that pull the trigger and be like, look, man, I got to do it. I'm flipping my commitment to Auburn today. Auburn did more than enough for me to realize that this is where I need to be. Man, I would have been like, look, this is great. This is great.
Wow. Okay.
This is great. And it takes nothing away. It takes nothing away from having 5 4-stars that you could
Oh my God, man.
I'm not saying
I'm gonna lay down on the floor.
I'm not saying
I'm about to lay down on the floor. I'm about to lay down on the floor.
It's not a bad thing.
And where I'm coming from the South, it's not even the floor, it's the flow. I'm gonna lay on the flow, man.
On the flow.
I'm gonna lay down on the flow, man.
Put it on the flow.
Okay. And I'm gonna put this out to the chat, man. I'm impressed. I'm ecstatic. As a matter of fact, if you look at me, man, I'm probably like flushed a little bit. I'm serious, man, bro. I like overdosed on this yesterday, and I was up late, man. I ain't even hardly sleep last night.
Put a lot of videos out last night, man.
Yeah, man. I'm putting videos out, cutting them up, man. I'm like, bro, I was in this thing, bro. It was phenomenal to me. Nick said he just like, he would have been impressive, super impressive if it was 5-star. Chat, I'm finna go to
I didn't say no 5-star. I said
Offered as a 5-star.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying no. What I'm saying, if it was a flip, if it would have been impressive to me if there were more impressive to me if there was you got a guy that's committed to another school and you did so much that weekend that where that guy was like, look, man, I look, y'all done everything I need to do y'all done everything I need to do for me to earn my commitment. I'm flipping from y'all today without even talking to the school. That would have been like, whoa, wait a minute.
Let's go to the chat. Let's go.
Let's listen to the
We're gonna see what they're saying, man. All right, like yes, they asked you a question. I think this might have been down, but he said offered. Do we think he flips? Yes, I think Hugh Freeze said he can't let him get out of the state. If he don't flip, it's gonna be a monumental effort. Okay, Alabama players are out of state. Yes, they are. They're out of state, and that's gonna. And I'm gonna let him go. He said we win in the in-state. I promise that's gonna hurt Bama down the road. I agree. Y'all think we flip? That's what I just said. Yes, I think we flip Alford. I do think in the end we do flip him, but it would have been nice to have that flip happen this weekend. I agree. Oh, that would have been phenomenal. We got the number 2 punter committed. Awesome.
I just saw that. What's his name? Like John Allen Paul. Like he got like
give us the name. Names. Like I said, bro. I've been in this thing all night, bro. Got up and got on here. You know what I'm saying? So serious, man. I'm serious, bro. I was like, I can't even do no more film tonight. I'm like, bro, I'm burnt. But
man, when you sent me the videos, I was playing college football 25, and I had my phone on do not disturb, so I didn't see it until like 1 o'clock this morning when I got done playing. So it is
okay. I got you. We'll jump on that. Okay. Coleman, so he said Coleman definitely flipped over commit boulders.
John McGuire is his name. John McGuire.
John McGuire. What's up, John McGuire?
Number 2 punter.
Have you in? Number 2 punter in the nation?
Yep, John McGuire.
Oh my
John
God,
McGuire.
man. We got the best special teams. And then she gonna say a legend. Amazing recruiting now that you got the album. What you gonna do with it? And this Travell, he got the same. He got this. We'll get on that, Travell. He like, man, he need, he ain't getting
Shout out to Jonathan Carr.
Jonathan, what's up, Jonathan?
Shout out to Jonathan Carr.
I think Jared Smith is next. Jonathan. I think Jared Smith, the 5-star defensive end, is next. Felix the cat, the straight
Felix in the building. What's up?
What's up, Felix? What's up, man? Felix, man. The fishing, man. How many did you catch? Or did you go home empty-handed, Felix? That's what we know. Big cat alone is not to cause major flips.
No, I know what he's saying.
Okay.
And he said
groundwork to his weekend.
Yeah.
Now we just have to do the
I agree.
I agree.
I know what he's saying.
Brando knew him, man. Brando knew Nick.
Yeah, my bad. I got shout out to Trey Wick. Shout out to Trey Wick. Welcome to the fam, Trey Wick. Now back to your comment. Now I low key I ain't gonna say I disagree, but I see where you coming from with that. I just, for an in-state guy like Alfred, who knows Auburn, who knows the rivalry between Alabama and Auburn, just sitting at home, what school, you know what you can almost kind of tell what the school's like almost. But you decide to go and commit to Ohio State. That may say a lot about where he originally intended. Maybe he wanted to commit to before that. Who knows? But I still feel as if the best time to flip a guy is at that time when you have them on your campus for a weekend.
Okay, we'll get that too, because all the other flips didn't come on. They came after the season. And we'll talk about that. Just bookmark that, because I really want to talk about it. I really want to talk about it. Blake said what my grandpa used to say: don't count your money until it's in your hand. But sometimes with Hugh Freeze, you can go and count that, man.
No.
Sometimes with Hugh Freeze, he got currency with me. Hugh Freeze got currency with me, man. Until he do otherwise with this recruiting, just like you said. And I'm gonna hit the comments, and we'll talk about that too. Hugh Freeze got currency. I'm gonna try to keep it brief so I can get the comments in. Okay. Yes, I couldn't either, Felix. I'm amazed, and that's the whole thing I want y'all to answer. Were y'all amazed, or was y'all just like, okay? Do y'all agree with Nick saying it was just like, okay? Or with me, I thought it was awesome. It was like unprecedented. It was crazy. I'm like ecstatic about it.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, because I agree. I agree with Travell here, because we can recruit so well, but until the product on the field matches what we doing in recruiting, it won't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because if we sit here and recruit this way, but we end up getting on the field and we lose 5-6 games, I mean, a lot of those top recruits are gonna be like, look, you telling us this is what we gonna do. You telling us this is what you want to do, but where's the results on the field? Where's the development? Where are you putting the guys to the NFL? Where are the perennial conference championship contending for championships and being in the college football playoff? Where is that? And stuff like that. So I mean, it is what it is. A lot of that, the recruiting part is cool, but a lot of that has come down to coaching and development.
And we'll talk about that, because I'm gonna ask the chat how many games do we about this proof of concept thing, man.
That's important. That's a very important.
It is. We'll get to it.
Shout out to Marcus. We just missed Marcus.
Do we?
Marcus. That's Marcus.
Yeah, that's another one of our personalities, Marcus Fitzpatrick. We have on the show. Y'all tune in. He gonna show his face over here, man.
Yeah, that's my co-host.
Marcus be out there doing grown man stuff, like
he does.
Me and Nick just sitting around talking Auburn football. Marcus actually like out there supporting his family. Like
Marcus is my co-host. He's my co-host over there.
Marcus is co-host. Yeah. Go ahead, Nick.
No, I'm done. I just want to throw him out there.
Water Cooler Talk podcast, man. He and Nick should do an NFL, NBA. They do major sports, man. So y'all check them out. Him and Marcus, man. What's up, Marcus? You need to get on them sticks, man, so we can cook you. Yeah, Anquan Fegans. I forgot about Anquan Fegans. I don't know who commit. This is the question: is who commits quick? Who commitment date is coming up earlier? So it'll be. I think
his is coming up.
Fegans
Like,
is coming up before Smith.
I believe so.
Okay,
I believe his is like next weekend, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I want to say it's like next Friday.
God Body Science. He said, "Who's God Body?"
Oh, it's a new person. This is new.
God Body Science. God Body Science.
God Body Science, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to God Body Science. Why?
Sound like God Body Exercise, Dick.
It does.
I don't have any God Body Science, Dick. But hey,
I don't either. I don't.
It is what it is. Some people do. Hey, shout out to God Body Science.
So Fegans, okay, wait. So wait. Are we getting exclusive here?
Oh yeah,
he's not coming.
Insider?
This is insider. Are you saying he's not coming?
Okay, God Body Science, don't come on here putting some stuff out just like leaving us hanging and not getting us information. Tell us why he's not coming and where he going. Come on, God Body Science.
It's a lot of crystal balls saying he coming.
Yeah,
yeah.
I need to know God Body because you know what I'm saying. I need to break this. Like Jake Crane was on here last weekend and was talking about this class was gonna be number 1 for the 2026 after Big Cat. He was right.
God Body. What's your percentage on that? Are you like
God Body coming up? Okay,
he coming.
A lot of players came from Mobtown, Saraland, Cottage Hill area, but that's how Mobtown swag. Y'all feeling me? I feel you, Nick. I feel you, Felix.
Yeah, it's a lot of talent. It's a lot of talent down here in Port City. Now,
yes,
it's a lot of talent down here in Port City.
If you look at the past too, whoever controls like that area, man,
Mobile,
they win, bro. They win.
Look at like from 2000 to 2007 Auburn teams. Like a lot of those guys was from either South Florida or from Mobile. Like a lot of them guys were.
Exactly. And bro, I was trying to explain this to an Alabama fan. I was like, bro, if you get that Port City area, if you get just Alabama in general, you know what I'm saying? The players per capita are really good in Alabama. They got good football. Maybe not as many players as a Georgia or Texas, man, but they got some quality players. And if you lock just the state of Alabama down, bro, you're going to have some good teams. And this dude, like, man, it didn't matter. I'm like, it does matter.
Well, if it didn't matter, like if I'm not mistaken, Marcel Darius isn't he? No, Marcel Darius is not from Mobile. I don't know. I don't follow Alabama recruiting like that. But a lot of them guys,
Julio Jones, all them cats.
Julio, all them dudes from Foley. All them dudes. That's Mobile. It's Mobile, bro. Come on, man.
And we'll get into that, bro. Yeah,
Mobile, Auburn County.
Yeah, exactly.
County, man. Come on.
All right. Yeah. He said Big Cat ended. He could do God Body Science hands kept slipping on the keyboard. He was like B Cat.
Yeah, B Cat.
Then he was
Bog.
Like Cat got ended.
He said he probably got big. He probably got big.
God Body hands kept slipping. Nick, God Body eating bacon or something. Well, he probably ain't eating bacon. He got a God Body. Okay,
he got the God Body, man. Yeah, God Body anything. Right, but I'm still trying to see what he talking about. He said,
I'm coming. We coming to it.
Cool.
Do you feel like the game has moved more to transfer than high school recruits? For some people, like Deion Sanders and
Deion thing again. Correct. Not the Deion again.
Yeah, Deion and what's the man name at Clemson? Dabo Sweeney. Yeah, Dabo, like he ain't even trying to see the portal.
Did you see what Dabo said?
What? Tell me.
Did you?
About the young guys. He like
you saw what he said. He was like to have a young guy than what was it? Somebody transfer? Transfer. He said. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's the paraphrase. He said he'd rather have a young guy than the transfer portal. I'm like, dude. I don't know how long that's gonna last, man.
Probably 2 more seasons. Then Dabo gonna be looking for another job. That's what he's gonna be looking for.
Okay, God Body, why you saying this stuff? You said, mark my words, Hugh, your hands slipping, God Body. Hugh's going to have to change his offense to a more traditional spread, bro. Y'all be tripping me out of this chat.
You got to change to a more traditional spread offense.
Why you say that? Why? And we think about this. We haven't even seen his spread offense yet.
No,
but I'm saying we haven't seen it at Auburn yet. This is debuting this season.
I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you this question.
Yet.
How confident are you? Now I did see the Jake Herman. How confident are you in Hugh Freeze's offense now with him calling plays? How confident are you in that this season?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm more confident than last year. You know. Okay. We got to beat somebody this year. We do 8 home games. Yes, need to beat one Bama, Georgia, or Missouri. I don't know. I think if we beat everybody else, we'll be okay.
I think if Auburn
if you beat everybody else, that's a 9-win season, and then if you go to a bowl and win, that's a 10-win season.
I think if Auburn beats Oklahoma and Missouri, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if we don't, if we beat everybody else, that's a 9-win season plus the bowl game. That's 10-win season. That's out of the roof. Nobody predicting that.
But I don't know if that's gonna happen though. But.
Okay, okay. He said transfer will beat high school options.
Of course, yeah, we agree with you. I agree with you there. You always got to build. You got to build your roster through high school recruiting.
Okay, all right. He said Marcus said he ready whenever.
Talking about the game.
Okay. I'm getting my weight up, man. I've been playing Alabama at night on Heisman. That's all I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm getting ready. So you better be ready. He agreed with God about okay. Why y'all trust me? Just trust you, God body. We just met you.
Hey, trust me though. But we just met you though. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I bet, man. You better be autocorrect, ain't it?
That's a good one, though.
Hey,
that's a good one.
Hey, that's a good body. One. You gotta God body great. Right now. Hey, God body. God body, you the guy in the white van that's driving up. Say, hey, little kid, you want some ice cream? Right now, so you gotta build up some trust.
What? Wait a minute, what? No, he's not. No, that's not. No, we don't. But
what about? Listen to my point, man. My side is hurt. Listen to my point. Listen to my point. What I'm saying is, the guy that's pulling up in the white ice cream truck could be a legitimate ice cream man, but you don't know yet. You just standing like. But what I'm saying, you just standing like, is this the real ice cream man or not? He's just my first time seeing the white ice cream van coming.
I would hope that would be the first thought that come across. Is this the real ice cream man?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm asking, is God body science the real ice cream man right now? But he's just saying, trust me, kid. Trust me, DC. No, you got to tell me a reason, God body science.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm finna go, man. This is where y'all get me going every week, man. This is just
all right. Woo. That's a good one.
Oh, man, it's not personal, God body. We just having
fun. We just having fun, God body. It does feel like it does feel like that's where the game is going. It does
feel like to more portal.
Yeah, it does feel like college football is going more towards the portal than high school recruiting. When actually the best way to build your roster is through high school recruiting. But it does feel like, as you mentioned earlier, with coaches like Dion, coaches like Dabo, even with Matt Rule coming out saying about now this is just basically the professional football of college football. What he said about how the Big Ten should get 4 automatic bids in the college football playoff every year, stuff like that. It does feel like if that happens, you're going to try to go get more guys that have played in college football before you go get those guys you have to develop. It's not too many Cam Coleman's out there that's coming out of high school that can come out and start right away. You don't have those type of guys that's coming out of high school every day. In the vein of college football, and this goes back to the argument I made last week about how long does Hugh Freeze have before people start saying, when is enough? When do we want to see results? People want to win now, and the best way to win now is with experience. And you have people you have guys that have already played at a system, in a system in college football that can come in and compete and play now instead of waiting a year or two down the road for a guy to develop. So it does feel that way. But
that's fair.
That's fair.
Felix says he caught 3 speckled trout, 3 pounds each. One of them a little bit under 3 pounds and 5 catfish. That's nice. That's a nice catch, Felix.
Nice haul right there, Felix.
We know Felix is not the ice cream man in the white van. Okay. 60-40 figures is not coming. Okay, how? Okay.
Wow.
Okay, how? You always want to control Al. I agree with you on that one. Okay, that's you talking about on the quarterback. Somebody else made this comment. And me and Godbody might have been talking about this in the comments. That thinking that the heavy recruitment of Juju hurt our chances with other guys.
I think that's just not on Juju. I think the heavy recruitment. I think the heavy recruitment of any one person can hurt anybody in any sport, in anything.
Right.
You know.
Okay, so Godbody says we don't need to run the QB position as much. Okay. If we get Deuce, we're gonna be running that QB position.
Yeah.
If we get Deuce Knight, yeah. Hey man, Godbody, I ain't gonna lie, man. The people in the comment section gonna get on you too, man. So it is what it is, man. We just have fun around here. Bro, I didn't make no kidnap reference. I never made a K-star nap reference. Come on, DC, you gotta be. I never made actually. It is family friendly because I'm telling people not to trust a man pulling up in a white van until you sure it's the ice cream man. That is family friendly. I never said he was going K-nap.
What?
Who said? What, Nick? Did I say somebody's gonna get K-nap?
I don't remember hearing nobody being kidnapped.
Exactly.
So I was the one that said, "Wait, what?" That's what I said.
No one said anything about being taken. I just said trusting strangers.
Yeah,
that's what
That's it. Oh man,
Jesus, man,
it's pretty good.
Oh my God. All right, this is what I'm talking about, man.
Man, you talking about Blunt, MGM, LaFleur, St. Paul's. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, you got to throw UMS Wright in there. You got to throw Viger in there. You got to go and throw Baker in there. You got to throw Saraland in there. Foley. You're gonna have to throw Spanish Fort in there. And all type of stuff like that, man. Look, it's a lot of talent down here in Mobile and Baldwin County area, ladies and gentlemen. Just know that.
Yeah, you get down to that Waterbury, getting them recruits down. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be impactful. And he's right, man. Felix is a 100, man. You got to get those players. Exactly, Godbody, man. It was a joke, man. Come on,
man. What I say? It was a joke. It was a whole joke.
Like, come on, man. It wasn't even explicit or done like that. I thought it was family. If anybody's offended with it not being family friendly, I apologize because we're gonna keep it family friendly around here, man. This is, but we're gonna be off the chains anyway.
That's a good one. That's a good one right there. I like that last question.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be dope.
Yeah, you want to know why? You want to know why he went on the back of his jersey?
What?
Because he hate me. He hate me. And he hate me. That'd be dope. It's the old XFL days, ladies and gentlemen. The dude.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was good. That was good stuff, man. I think we're gonna get another running back, man. I think they're going after Crowbar.
Henderson.
He's saying another one in addition.
Another one in addition to Henderson.
Okay, Crowbar, man. I think they're gonna try to get. Which Crowbar? What was funny? He said, "Man, because I thought we had a chance with him, but recently he posted. He was like, what he said. His mama hated Auburn.
Wow, really? This what he for real?
He said his mom hated Auburn, but Knicks built a relationship with her. Now she love Auburn, and she want to come down there any chance she gets.
Really?
Yeah, he said his mama hated Auburn.
Wow.
Why,
hey,
man?
you know what? You know what that remind me of? You remember when old buddy committed to Alabama, and his mama was like, I think he should have went there.
that was I
can't remember.
Remember the other son committed to
Miami, the University of Miami. He was He committed to the University of Miami. That's what I want. I'm pretty sure that's what he committed to. He committed to a Miami. It was a Florida school.
Yeah, you're right. She had 2 sons and did the same thing.
Yeah,
she had 2 dozen. She wanted them to go to LSU. She was an LSU fan.
LSU.
Yeah, I remember that, man. She did the same thing. Remember the lady that her son committed to Arkansas? The running back
walked off the set.
No, she took the papers. She took the papers, man. What? Landon Collins, he's right. But
Landon Collins,
Leo Collins was his brother.
Yeah, Landon Collins.
She did it twice, man. She did it twice.
That's crazy. Just broke her heart. Broke her heart. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, man.
It's like, bro, he talking about we know what happens. No, we don't know what happens. See, that's where you taking it. We was not right there, Terrell. See, we was not right there. See, but you see you bringing it back in, Terrell. No one said no one being taken and nothing about a white van. We was just saying.
We were just having a good time. We were just making a reference to something. That's not what it was.
He's taking the reference to the 10. You know what I'm saying? We just said trusting somebody. He like, man, you know what happens in a white van. No, we don't.
Landon Collins, that's his name.
Oh, yeah, Landon Collins, man. What was the running back from Arkansas that the man mama ran off with the letter of intent?
It's the first time. That's the first time I'm hearing about that. I don't even remember seeing a video about that.
Running back. It was a running back. He went to Arkansas. He was like the number 1 running back. Maybe I know he was a top 3 running back in the country. And they were from Florida. His mama wanted him to go to I forgot the school, but he went to Arkansas. His mama took the letter of intent. Left with the letter of intent.
Really?
Yeah. And he said Landon Collins. So we were right on. Okay. Oh my God, man. Look at this.
DC Wolf, this is Tim Cousin. Hey. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised DC Wolf made me change my name. Ain't showed up yet.
Yeah, I forgot about DC Wolf.
What's the other one? Nick Frazier's burner account. I'm surprised that one ain't showed up yet. Maybe it will. I don't know.
Long time no see. Hey, you thought you didn't get that comment in, but we saw it last week, man. We saw it. We saw it. You thought you didn't get it in. And we're just talking about recruiting, man. For people just coming in, man. I like to get the chat involved to see what they're thinking. My question back to y'all, I want to pose another question. The question was, are you excited about Big Cat? Nick was like, not that he's not excited. I don't want to overstate it. He didn't say he wasn't excited, but he would have been more excited if it would have been a 5-star that committed. I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon and all that stuff. Where do you land on that? Number 2, Nick was talking about the season and proof of concept with the great recruiting. He and Travell is like, Hugh Freeze has to show proof of concept on the field, and I agree with them. Okay, yep. How many games do we need to win? How many games do we need to win that you will be satisfied with Hugh Freeze this upcoming season? That's the question. And why y'all thinking on y'all?
Yeah, because we had this conversation last week, and I posed, and this has been my. And we even talked about this on the Water Cool Talk podcast. I posed a question, and this is a question that's just gonna go on forever. This is a question that's just gonna go on forever. And this is how I look at it. With the way college football is right now, at what point will administration, the people that write the checks, at what point will they be like, all right, we need to see a return on our investment? And when I say by return of investment, I mean perennially competing for SEC championships, perennially being in the conversation for the college football playoff. We in the recruiting right now is good. We're top 15, top 10 recruiting class. I think with the past the 2 years that he's been here, we've been in the top 10 at least. But now, when is that going to translate to the field to where it turns into wins? And when is it going to translate to we are perennially in the conversation as being one of the top programs on the field of play as well? And also drafting and also getting guys drafted into the NFL.
So you add another question.
No, that's always been the question.
No, so you add another question. I'm saying you're adding another question.
That's always been part of. Well, I guess the way I think about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So are you posing another question to the chat on top of the what the season? That's what I'm saying. You want to answer that?
Oh, that's what you asking. My bad. My bad. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
I said that's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
No. Yeah.
I was
If they
just
want to
saying
answer that,
how many wins they gotta have? Do they think we gotta have to be satisfied this year? So I'm saying,
mine was more of how long do you think Hugh Freeze has before he starts getting those hot seat, type of talk around him. And I'm saying 3 years. I'm saying if by next year, if after next season, if he doesn't win at least 10, 11 games by next season, I think you start hearing hot seat talk about about Hugh Freeze.
Okay, so y'all, he's saying on top of the 8 and how many games do you think Hugh Freeze has to win for everybody to be satisfied for it to marry up with recruiting? I'm saying I think he has to win 8 games. On top of that, Nick saying how long also before the people who writes the check get disgruntled. You know what I'm saying? How long are they going to suffer before they get disgruntled? Okay,
I'm saying 3 years.
You saying 3? Okay,
yeah. I'm saying after next season. After next season.
I don't know where I was, but it would have helped if we had a QB right now in Big Cat to get receivers. I think they're gonna get one of those 3 receivers, man. Honestly with you. Darnell Sims.
Darnell Sims.
Darnell Sims.
Welcome, Darnell Sims. Welcome.
Darnell. What's up, man? Says War Eagle, man. War Eagle back at you.
War Eagle, Darnell. War Eagle.
Love to see that Eagle.
We need a big back above 6 feet.
I really agree, man. We
6'2" would be nice. A 6'2".
Give me a Rudy Johnson, man.
6'2", 230 some pounds would be very nice.
Yes, man.
Right about now.
Yeah. yeah. This the 10th cousin.
The 10th is crazy. That's crazy. There it is.
There he is. Nick Frazier burner. There he is, man.
Shout out to Nick Frazier's burner account. Shout out to him. Shout out to him, man. That's what's up.
Wow, man.
I love it, man.
I am, man. What's crazy? I am BC with biggest hater. I am, man. I am. I'm in Baxley, Georgia, down there where they do puck wood, man. You know what I'm saying? Why the lumberjacks down there? They haul that wood down there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. All the schools down on the port city, man, is
for sure.
It's a lot of schools, man. A lot of talent. It's a hotbed down here in Mobile.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna, man. Come on, man. But he's still at it. DC will baby changed my name.
Yeah, he here. He says so.
Yeah, man. Look in the comment at it, man. Just look at the comment at it. Just look at the comment. Look at the comment at it, man. Y'all look at the comment at it out, man.
What up, DC will make me change?
What's up, DC will make me change my name? That's
man.
Funny, man. Slater said we need 7 to 8 wins. Travell said 9 wins. Travell he pushing Hugh Freeze, bro.
You already heard he said that we does not like Hugh Freeze.
I know, man. I know. Felix said 8 and 4. I agree, 8 wins.
Okay.
Godbody says 8 to 9. Yeah, games for proof of concept. I agree. So a lot of people landing on 8. With all the recruiting, 9 games will look reasonable. Reasonable. Well, yeah, Travell, boy, you got a hard, you know what I'm saying? Just
hard sell, man. It's a hard sell.
Jesus, man, you like
8, 9. Okay.
Yeah, so I agree.
I'm seeing 8, 9 wins, man.
You saying 8 or 9?
I'm seeing 8 or 9 wins.
Yeah,
this season is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing 8 or 9 wins.
This dude told me he used to be the old troll. Now my whole family. So my whole family trolling me, man.
Shout out to Uncle Tim.
What's up,
Jonathan
Uncle Tim?
Carr, what up?
What's up, Jonathan Carr?
Jonathan said 8, 9 wins too.
He said 8 or 9 wins, man.
Okay.
And we talking recruiting, like I said, for people just coming in. We just talking recruiting, man. Talking Big Cat. We threw some questions out there because I'm happy Nick, he like it would have been better with a 5-star, and so we just asked some questions about how many games you got to win.
So Felix, you saying 4 years is what you're saying?
Me and Felix last on we landed on the same place.
So he's saying 4 years because 26 season would be Hugh Freeze's 4th season, is what he's saying. So interesting. Got it. Okay, so y'all saying 4. I think it's 3, man. I think at the next season, I this is just me. I believe at the next season they're gonna want to see some stuff.
War, he said, what's good? War Eagle Band.
What's that Trevor? What up, Trevor? What up, Trevor? I broke it up to make it PG though. Shout out to DC Wolf, made me change my name, man. You thinking about it, man. You thinking about it. You thinking about it.
This guy right here, man. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Because you know what I'm saying, my mama wouldn't be happy, man.
Oh,
Lord have mercy, man. Lord have mercy, man.
Most hated viewer in the building.
Oh, man. Oh, my God, man.
Where you been, man?
Hey, man, the chat is going crazy, man. You can make it a legitimate. Okay.
Whoa. I want to hear this
one. Right.
Hey, God body. I want to hear this one. I need to hear this one.
And Slager says, yo, Bubba. What's up, Bubba? But hey, Nick. Now, okay, we're gonna go back to God body.
Yeah, I gotta go back to this one. He's saying a legitimate 10 wins this season.
Okay, yes. Okay. Woo! Bubba, come on, man. And we finna get back to God body, but I want to address Bubba because Bubba was dunking on Travail last week because Travail was late. Now he late coming here.
Yeah.
What's going on? He coming in here late talking about what's going on. Yeah, Slater said a dumpster fire, man.
You right. God body, I looked at the schedule. The first 5 games, I have Auburn. Actually, in the first 5 games, I actually have Auburn. Well, I don't want to give that away yet because I think we're going to do a show about our predictions for the season. So I don't want to give it away yet. Yeah. But I will say this. I actually have Auburn losing one of those first 5 games. And don't be surprised by which game I think it. Don't be surprised by which you might be surprised by which game I think it would be. Y'all think it might be. It's not gonna be the most obvious one that y'all think it is.
Okay, bro. I can't wait, Nick. I can't wait. Bro, I thought he was gonna say I was cutting class. That would have been excusable, but he was like, I'm cutting grass.
Cutting grass.
That's not excusable. No, I'm just joking.
That's excusable,
man. You gotta handle a grown man, grown man business, man. Me and Nick just sitting around here talking Auburn football. Y'all doing real life, man. But I'll take a look at the schedule and address those teams and time of the year we play. Okay, no, it's finna get real in here, man. Nick,
this is the thing. It is about to get real.
No, it's about to get real. I'm gonna tell you why. When I catch this up, Bubba, yeah, he should, because he was dunking on you last week for being late. Now he late. You should have started cutting grass at 9 this morning, Bubba. 5-0 coming out the gate. Okay, I agree with you, but this about to get real, Nick. Mm-hmm. Now, you know why it's about to get real?
Okay,
and we gonna close this shop down in a minute with this. This might be the last thing going. God body. There go the link, boss. Click in, tap in, and tell us. Click that thing, man. Audio only. We're doing audio only right now.
Yeah.
Click in. Tap in this live chat. This is a live chat too. I'm not scared of Oklahoma. Okay, bro. The link out there, God body.
You listen. If God body, if you go back and listen to what we talk about, I've always said I thought Auburn would beat Oklahoma at home. I've always said that. Now, the first 5 games, I just told you. I have Auburn losing one of those games, and I also said it's not the one that you thought. It's not the most obvious one that people think it is. I said that. And the most obvious one that people think it is Oklahoma. Now, there's 2 games in there that could potentially trip Auburn up. I'm gonna let you think about that, and you pick between those 2 and think which one you think I'm thinking about. But go ahead.
Okay. God body, I put the link in, man. You can click on that thing, man. You can come on the show. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna, do audio only right now. You know what I'm saying? And then, we're gonna get this thing cooking, because in the season, we're gonna do the same thing, man. We're gonna go to the chat. We're gonna let y'all, hey, come on the stage, man. Me and Nick just some dudes sitting around talking. I'm not the guru. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we just family sitting around talking Auburn football, baby. We ain't like nobody better than nobody, and nobody opinion don't count, and nobody opinion is better than anybody opinion.
Hey, y'all remember in Space Jam when they gave Bugs Bunny and them Michael's secret stuff?
Oh God, DC what Boogie said. What happened? What happened?
This is Nick's secret stuff right here.
Ooh.
Nick's secret stuff.
Yeah, we got a scientist in here now, man.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, he talking about why DC beard stay. My beard smell
What?
actually.
What? Wait, what? What?
Beard, you come on, man. You know DC was biggest hater coming with it, bro. My wife actually told me it smelled good, man, because I put this new beard oil in it and she rubbed it and she was just like, oh my God, your beard smell good. And then anyway, this is what I want to know, DC was biggest hater. Why you smelling my beard? That's the bigger question. Why are you smelling my beard? Now I'm really scared. I'm scared now, Nick. This God by DC was biggest hater, like he been smelling my beard.
That's a crazy. How he get so close? That's what I want to know.
I'm like, where you been smelling my beard at?
That's all I'm saying. How he get so close? That's all I'm asking. How he get that close?
I don't know, Nick. This dude.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Okay, I'm not putting that one up. Definitely not putting that one up. I am not putting that one up. But anyway, we're gonna keep this on Auburn football, man.
Let's go. Let's keep it.
We'll keep it going. We're gonna keep this on Auburn football, man. We're gonna keep it.
We're talking about. Hey, I saw what Jonathan Carr said. Jonathan, you may be right about that. You may be right. You may be right about that, Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
You may be right. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jonathan, what? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I skipped. Did I skip it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
You may be right, Jonathan. I will not deny.
Okay, y'all. While we're doing this, and I'm trying to see. Okay, God body is on. God body on it. God, y'all, everybody, hold on.
God body, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
I just wanted to catch everybody up. God body is finna come in. You know what I'm saying? God body, first time on the show, he coming on the stage. So he's going to explain to us why they're gonna win 10 games, man. Why you see 10 games?
He already got Auburn 5-0 coming out the gate. First 5 home games, he got them coming out the gate.
Okay, let me get this up right here. God body, I'm coming to you, man.
I never said I thought Cal would win. I never said that. The only one that I said that I think will win, I said I think Auburn has the opportunity to beat Oklahoma at home. And I've said that religiously for the past month. I never said anything about Cal, never said anything about Arkansas, never said anything about A&M or New Mexico. Never said anything about those other schools.
All right. Let me pull the comments down. I'm learning how to work this stuff, man. Y'all be patient. Let's bring in God body.
God body,
you there?
What's happening? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you,
man. All right, now I'm gonna sit back and relax, God body. Yeah, that's what it is, man. That's what we do.
No. This y'all.
We're gonna let you take the stage. You got the stage. Tell us why Auburn gonna win 10 games, man.
First of all, I like to say this, man. I think after the dominance of Alabama in the last 17 years, Auburn fans, Auburn people have forgotten who Auburn is. Period. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was born in the 70s. You know, so I remember the great days, the great times, the great players, the great coaches that the great University of Auburn represent. So we have now, they say it's all united again. Everybody's on the same page. Like I said, I don't even want to discuss these first 5 teams. It's blasphemy for you to think that Auburn's going to lose to these first 5 teams. You can't really believe and truly support Auburn. If you think Auburn going to lose to Cal.
He said the word blasphemy, though.
It's blasphemy. For you to think Auburn Auburn going to lose to Cal, New Mexico State, Arkansas, or Oklahoma, and
we lost to New Mexico State last year.
If you think Auburn about to lose them, oh my God.
We lost. We thought we were gonna beat New Mexico State last year, and we lost. But okay,
listen. That trash we had. Well, I don't want to be respectful, but that guy we hired as an OC, straight garbage. The guy we hired as a DC let us down tremendously. On plenty, I watched plenty defensive play. We barely got out. Look at the Iron Bowl. Look at a couple of other games. The whole defense he had for Mississippi State. I mean, Mississippi State and Ole Miss was trash. It was trash, especially Ole Miss. It was trash what he was calling. If you see the position he put those kids in, it was trash what he was calling out there. That's why immediately you seen people like, why did Hugh fire the defense? We did. No, we didn't do. We need our linebacker core to step up. We've been pretty fair in the secondary for the last few years. We need our linebacker core to step up, mostly for Auburn to become Auburn again and win, you need a pass rush and an O-line. Everybody keep talking about everything else. Until Auburn developed a dominant offensive line and a dominant pass rush, you are not gonna do nothing in today's college football. You cannot do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. The offenses are too fast. The defenses are too big, too fast as well. You're not gonna be able to do nothing until you get a dominant O-line and a dominant pass rush. That's the only way you're gonna begin winning. The only way. Look what Georgia has on the offensive line. And I'm gonna get to the point where look at Georgia's offensive line. If anybody look at the talent across Georgia, a lot of those guys ain't high pick players. It's their size, their stature. You can't move this meat. These are mountains they got in front of you. So it's nothing for them to take on two blockers, two tackles. It's nothing for them to do it. And you stand everybody on. I think the smallest guy on their line is like 6'5", something like that. On Georgia line, 1 year like 6'5". It's ridiculous. Take a look at their O-line. It's crazy. And take a look at our O-line. So again, I'm gonna kick it all. I'm gonna go on where we ain't gonna talk about. We're gonna go out to Oklahoma, Georgia. It's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight like it was last year. But we was a few plays away from pulling that thing off. I think everybody forgetting. Auburn didn't nearly have the roster they have right now. When they played Georgia last year, Auburn has a totally much better roster than they had last year. And Hugh Freeze is calling the shots. So, okay, he's hanging his coaching, his name and everything on himself this year, which I said in the beginning. He should have done that in the beginning instead of bringing in this other guy with his offense. But be that as it may, Georgia's going to be a dog fight. That's a 50-50 game. Mizzou, book it right now. Auburn beats Missouri.
Wow.
Auburn beats Missouri.
Ooh, boy, we're going to have
Auburn beats Missouri.
We
Book
gonna
that right now. But I'm the first person to tell you that in Auburn beats Missouri. They're going to beat Missouri. Auburn beats Kentucky.
Okay.
Auburn beats Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Monroe, Auburn beats Monroe. Texas A&M, please. The only two fights that we have really this year, if we beat us and focus on Auburn and not the hype of the game. This is what make Alabama, this is what make Nick Saban so good. He don't care who, we don't care where we play, who we playing. It's about us, first and foremost. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, we practice it every day. You do what you're supposed to do, I like our chances of winning. Once Auburn gets back in that mentality that we do what we're supposed to do as a team, as an organization, I don't care who we play, what we playing, man, when we playing. I don't give a damn. We playing LSU at night. We getting caught in the hype. It's about us. Screw all that other stuff they be talking. Let them build it up in the media. But when we hit the field, you gonna taste the tiger tonight, baby. It's about us. It's about us. And get away from all this other stuff that we fall in love with the macking and the romancing. With these sports commentators and all that, they just talking. I'll go on other Auburn podcasts and I hear number Bama talk. Please don't y'all do that. I like y'all personalities. I like how y'all talk. Y'all keep it, y'all kicking it raw and real. We don't want to talk about Bama all the time. Of course, we got to give some points and analysis on it. But nobody wants to go on the Auburn podcast and talk about Bama. You done fell in love with the Mackin. You done fell in love with you Crimson Tide fan now. We want to talk about what's great about Auburn, how Auburn can be great, what great things Auburn is doing to reestablish our program back on top to where we were and where we deserve to be. It's only I seen statistics the other day. It's only like 3 or 4 teams that have played for a natty twice in the last 10 years or so. And Auburn's one of them. People keep laughing and joking. They don't not remember. Auburn was one of those teams that done that. Auburn was one of those schools that done that. Very few schools out of all the schools in the nation have done that. Auburn has been to the natty twice. You got to give them that credit.
And you're in God body. I think people were doing a lot of misheard what Hugh Freeze saying he didn't know what he was talking about. But he said go to one and play. It went to one and won one. So he was saying two.
Right.
Two, not that Auburn went, because people were like, he don't know what he talking about. And you know
what?
They
ain't listening. They bad.
What he said was Auburn won one and lost one. He was like, it's only 6 teams that have done both, that been to 2. What he was saying is only 6 teams has been to the national championship twice. That's what he was saying. And Auburn is one of them.
Certain amount of times, man.
Right.
And also, we would have had that other against Florida State if we didn't have Bebe, a small cornerback, Chris Davis, on that 6'5" receiver.
Yeah.
They fade right with the corner of the end zone.
We would have had one if Gus Malzahn would have ran the ball in the third quarter.
If he didn't take his foot off the gas.
But I'm talking about the initial hit that killed the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't forget, Auburn gave up so much last year for Alabama to win. Muff punt. All kind of stuff happened at the end of the game. It's like We was giving the game away. We was caught up in the moment. You have to do your job. Now, I get Hugh Freeze is a great recruiter. What I'm waiting to see is he a guy that hold you to your job. That's what made Nick Saban great. That's what made Nick Saban the greatest college coach ever. That's why he holds the title. That's why he goes to the dance every other year, because he said, this is your job. If you don't, I got him behind you. He's going to do the job. Yes, sir. The respect, the admiration these kids have for Nick Saban. Hugh Freeze, it seems like he's a player coach. He's more friendly. Nick Saban runs a machine. My assistant coaches are your friends. I got a job to do. It's my job to make you get to the top. If you listen to me, you listen to us, you're going to get them. I'm going to put you in position. It's your job to make the play. If you can't make the play, that's on you. I'm going to put you in position to make the play. Once Auburn gets back to that, the last time I seen that was early Tuberville. The last time I seen that was early Tuberville. I ain't seen that none on the Malzone, none of them. Gene Chizik, Cam Neal, that people forget. That team was very, very extremely shaky. That team was extremely shaky in 2010 when Cam won the national championship. I was excited for it, watched a lot of it, witnessed a lot of it, but that team it gave up a lot. A lot of times we was in dog fights to win. We was in dog fights to win. Go back and check, watch the game. Don't look at the stats. Watch the game. What was going on?
It was some
certain teams
early on.
Look at that Alabama game, how we came out. There's no way we supposed to came out lackluster like that against Alabama. Yeah. We had the better team, better offensive team against their defense. We had the better team, Nick. I see you buck your eyes a little bit, but yeah, we had the better setup. We had the GOAT, that quarterback.
Wait. I got to disagree with you on that one. We had two better dynamic players. We had Nick Fairley and we had Cam Newton. Overall, we had a better team.
Listen, hear me out. I'm talking our offense that year was so dominant in what we done that it was hard to stop us. But we fell in love. That's why I said Hugh Freeze gonna wind up maybe have to go to a more traditional spread offense, because the triple option, when you drop those backers and they sitting in one, if you got good linebackers, they can shoot those guys and eat that crap up real quick. You only can get people with that stuff so long. Malzone ran that and lived and died on his career with that the whole time at Auburn. We started that in the SEC as a staple in the SEC. Auburn did when Malzone came with it. They started that triple option, wishbone, whatever you want to call it, and people didn't know how to handle it. Nick Saban was so mad, he made them change the rules on the substitutions.
Yeah, he did.
Because Malzone was running everybody. That's how he was winning. He was running everybody patty tongue out. They couldn't keep up. We had smaller line, offensive line. Our offensive lineman wasn't great behemoth beast then. They were small line. He wanted them back up on the ball, and we wanted to snap the ball before 12 seconds every time. That's what Malzone wanted. We wanted to set the play in, everything going. We ran people till they was tired. And then you had Cam bulldozing, mowing over people, 6'5" quarterback. Come on, man. It's a recipe for winning. It's a recipe for winning. You have to watch the dynamics of the game. Again, I'm going to say this, and I don't want to hold up you guys' time. Until Auburn get a dominant offensive line that's being talked about being drafted. Like, I don't know why the hell we keep losing players such as the Babylona kid to these other schools. And we just lost another guy the year before that to Sanford. Now it look like you're going to lose this kid to Sanford as well. Alabama was behind in recruiting. They dropped the bag and jumped in, grabbed everybody, went to the top. What is Freeze waiting on? The money's there. The money's there. We wasted so much time chasing Juju. And I told him from the beginning, Juju is not coming, man. He's not coming. Juju, for one, Hugh Freeze got in on the kid at the end of the state. He had to develop a relationship with Marlo. That kid have connection with Riley in California. He don't care. That's an easier route for him to the playoffs. You don't see that? These kids want to play on the big stage. Some of them want, especially QBs, they want to take the easier route to the playoffs.
So the Big Ten, so USC and the Big Ten is an easier route than going to Auburn?
Yes, it ain't that much. It's not as hard as SEC. Nowhere near as hard as SEC. Okay. You take Mississippi State and Ole Miss over the Big Ten, shit, they might be in the top 1, 2, 3. Today, right now. Don't sleep on Ole Miss. Ole Miss got a damn good team. Check that.
No. I'm not sleeping on Ole Miss.
Mississippi State has a pretty fair team. Not as good as Ole Miss. They got a pretty fair team too.
Wait. I just want to make sure I heard it. You said you think Ole Miss and Mississippi State right now would be top three in the Big top five in the Big Ten. All right, so
top five
Ohio
Big Ten right now.
Ohio State, Penn State.
I don't believe the hype of
Oregon.
Listen,
Oregon.
I don't believe the hype with Ohio State. Ohio State
USC.
plays two maybe 3 hard games a year. You in the SEC, every week you going against the best of the best. Every week, hat on hat, helmet on helmet. You going against the best 5 stars every week in the SEC. Ohio State been doing that for years up there, man. They just like big brand like Bama up there, but they don't play nobody all year but 2 or 3 games and they in the chip. Go check their schedule. I ain't talking this year. I'm talking about their history. Check their schedule. Up there where they at. They go cakewalk through the season. They maybe have 1, 2, possibly 3 teams, and they in the playoff. They in there. They in the BCS. They ready. They in the top 4. They don't have the walk we have in the SEC. They don't have it. They don't play no LSU. They don't play no Alabama. They don't play no Georgia. They don't play no Auburn. They don't play no Ole Miss. Come on, man. They don't play no Florida when they was in their heyday. They don't do none of that. You go back to some of these years, like right now, the SEC is, to me, Georgia gets there. Georgia has a roster. They just have, man, it's just crazy over there what they got. The kids that they have in Georgia right now, that's behind each other, they probably got 3 deep at every position. All of them damn fucking good. But like I told the other guys on the other podcast, don't let go of coaching. I don't give a damn what these guys got. You can only play 11 at a time. It's the coach, it's Hugh Free's job to scheme up a way to win. Scheme up an advantage for my team to win. That's what we letting these coaches off because they don't get certain players that everybody fall in love with, these certain 5-star. And some of these guys ain't credible to be a 5-star. Yeah, they have statistics, but they playing in smaller divisions. They the biggest fucking kid on the campus. Excuse me.
Yeah, we got to keep the language, man. We got to keep kids.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They the biggest people on the campus, or the biggest people in their school division. Of course, they're going to dominate and do all this because they're the biggest kids there. What can you do when you going head up with the same guy, the same stature, the same chemistry as you? That's what shows me. That's why I tell people, a lot of kids I meet and run to, you need to get into camps, man. You need to go to all these camps so you can be gauged and seen, and mostly seen, and you can go against other guys that's just as good as you, and you can know where you stand and what you need to work on, you know? So, again, I don't fall in love with the stars per se. I don't. A lot of people say, we need a 5-star. We need a couple 5-star. We need to be in top 5. I don't care. Meet the program needs. That's what we need. Meet the program needs. A lot of people are mad because we didn't get Juju. Man, I wasn't hype on Juju anyway. They took a star from him. Juju, okay, he's small. Good slang, good gunsling kid. What he going to do when he run under that pressure? We'll see. We'll see if he goes out there. But I'm telling you, if he'd came to SEC, he would have had a lot bigger defensive linemen to deal with every day, week in, week out. It's an easier ride for him out there. And he's going with somebody who has a name of putting QBs in the league. We are reestablishing Auburn. It was a no-brainer not to quit chasing this kid. He's just in the news, keeping his name is present, relevant in the news. He's been on the scene since he was 8th grade? We've been talking about Juju since 7th or 8th grade. Juju's name been out there. How good he was, how great he was. He's been coached by some of the best, you know? So I think we hurt a lot of our recruiting, focusing too much and allowing this kid to become the staple of our recruitment. You never see that with the great teams. You don't see Georgia just locking in on one guy. And now you aren't talking about nobody else in their recruiting class but this one guy. Hugh Freeze and them fumbled the ball with that. And we lost some recruits behind that. We made some people, whether you believe it or not, some kids disgruntled behind that. Because you ain't got time for me. You're gonna allocate all this, that, and another to him. And they talking about $1 million and all this crazy stuff coming out. I would have cut ties with that months ago and let that go on. Be done with that. You see what Georgia did. Kirby's smart. Kirby said, I ain't got time for this.
Gotcha.
Kirby let that go months ago. He said, I'm not finna be a part of it.
Yeah, man.
He was trying to hit a home run. I get it. But it comes a time as a CEO, the head coach, you gotta cut this kid loose, let him go on out that way, going turn your attention somewhere. Now, how you think these other kids feel? Now, I'm your second option. Now, we making some leeway with them, but come on now. You really think they're gonna look at us the way they would have looked at us if we would have made them a priority then? You have to look at that.
You got a point.
I'm gonna say this and be done with it. I'm gonna say this and get the way. I'm not make on the QB one. I like Walker White. I like Walker White. People forget what Walker White did when he was in high school and forget what he did at those camps. I'm completely sold on Walker White. Walker White is a great quarterback. I believe he's better than Juju, given the opportunity and the toolage. He got the bigger size, the better. Only thing, Juju just been on the market long. I think Walker White can be just as good as Juju. So I don't care. I'm not locked in. We need to take a QB every class. I'd say every other class maybe. We have enough of them now. You always, like you said, a transfer portal, you can always pick up some guy who just want an opportunity. Things didn't work out. Things always don't work out. Some of these kids are going. Look at the kid that just flipped back to us from Bama, flipping back for. I'm not sold on him. I'm not sold on any of these kids today because until December here and they letter comes in, it just mean we in the league. It don't mean they are totally here. They're gonna stay with Auburn. We may lose 2 or 3 more commitments. Alabama just lost another commitment. And dude went to what, UCF? I said, what? Bama never, not to speak on them, but Bama under Nick Saban never lose a cornerback and he leaves Alabama to go to UCF. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That is.
We appreciate that guy, body man.
Bro.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, man. Anytime, man. We're gonna be doing this every week. Especially, we're gonna be doing it after games during the season, man.
Absolutely.
So yeah, hey, man.
If you guys catching any of the games, you gonna be there?
I don't know, man. Might if somebody asked me that, man, I might try to make 1 or 2, man. But like,
I was
telling them
first 5, I'll be at 3 of them.
Wow. So yeah, with us with the live chat, man, we want to try to get on with the fans and do a live chat right after the game.
Yeah.
So that might be a challenge. We haven't figured out the logistics yet. We just started the live call-in show. This is a work in progress. So we'll
guys.
All right, man. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you,
guys. Body man.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, Nick. We're gonna go back to the chat. We're gonna go back to the chat, man, and wrap this thing up.
Yes, sir.
Wrap this show up, man. This has been an awesome show. Got my man Godbody just came in.
Yeah, came in.
Okay. Where we at? Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I think we are I saw Mr.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's where we at.
Okay, maybe. Okay, no. Yeah, Bubba said we went way past the pause a long time ago. We did, man. Yeah. And it's like, and I keep reiterating this, man. It's like we want to keep it friendly. When you get on the call, keep your language clean, man. I can't tell you how to talk. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your life and talk, but we have kids, and you know what I'm saying, I want to be respectful to, you know, want to keep your family friendly and be respectful. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you're right, Bubba. We went way past. And we'll hold this, and we'll let you answer this at the end. He didn't say Cal wouldn't win. Yeah.
Hey, you JT. I think that's how you say his name.
Huh?
It just seems very exciting when you say, "Hey, you JT."
Yeah. Okay, Philly said we start 5-0 in the season, and then we didn't welcome him, man.
Yeah.
Hey, you JT.
That's what it is. We like that.
Yeah, Arkansas. Okay. Yeah, I like that. We lose the Cal, our season is over right then. Hey, man, it's gonna be a big disappointment. I agree. He said ain't no walk in the park to beat Cal. I agree. It's not gonna be a walk in the park. He said, God, about the Lord's dictionary. It's New Mexico, not New Mexico State. Yeah.
We lost New Mexico State last season. It was last season. New Mexico State.
Yep. It says, why is Ronald catching strays?
Who knows?
DC Wolf's biggest hater. How are you gonna pause? Okay, you are the pause. Exactly, man. Exactly. Haters off the chain.
Oh man. Oh boy. Let's just get past that.
Yeah. Man, who is this? Tim Tucker, man. Listen,
the pause.
On the pause. This Tim Tucker, man. That's Tim Tucker with all these A-lists, man. I think that's Tim Tucker, Nick.
I believe it's Uncle Tim too, to be honest with you. I think it's Uncle Tim too. I will be honest with you.
See? Yeah, I believe all this is Tim Tucker. I believe all this is Tim Tucker, man.
I believe it's all
Tim Tucker. I believe this Tim Tucker. I believe all these A-lists is Tim Tucker. Yeah. Okay. Jonathan Carr said he agreed with Godbody. He said, Bubba said, you forgot me to congratulate me on the Crane interview. It was hype. Yeah, man. I was hyped watching. I enjoyed that interview myself, man. He said he coming back, man. He said he coming back. So stay tuned, man.
Tell him to come on back. Tell him to come on back.
He said with 7 teams, not 6, who is counting. Okay. You know, Trail gonna be Travail Travail gonna be on he gonna be on Hugh Freeze like Jesus, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of his points, man. Good stuff, man. I enjoy different points of view. What's up, man? Sharpshooter, what's up?
Podcast. What up, B Sharp?
Golly, man, this dude.
What?
Well, you really don't like Hugh Freeze, man. I don't know if Sharp is still in, but what's Cap, man? What's Cap, Sharp? He said God by the sound.
That's funny. Why you sound like Chuck D?
Yeah, I'm getting these comments out. We gonna get on off here, man. 2010 offense was 85% Cam. That wasn't another NFL caliber player. You might have a point there, Bubba.
Yeah, I agree. I told you we had 2 dynamic players on that team, Nick Fairley and Cam Newton. That's who we had.
No, Bama. He said, "Go away, sharpshooter." He was like, "No family, no Bama fans here, man. They gonna run these Bama fans out here,
man."
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, okay.
Whoa.
You said Tubbs may be better, or who may be better? What did he?
No, say? He was saying that he.
Let me bring that back up. Let me see.
Travail was basically saying that
every bit the coach overall as Tubbs.
I agree, maybe
better. I agree.
Okay, all right.
I agree, man. I agree with you, but it's like, man, the man ain't even like hasn't even coached his own team and players yet. So Bubba, okay, they finna argue about who is the better coach.
It's coming.
Bubba done brought up the thesis paper.
Now the whole when he was talking to Juju stuff, when Godbody was talking to Juju stuff, I had some mixed feelings on that one because I was like, yeah, and then when I saw that comment by Bubba, I was like, man, Juju's tape is amazing.
Yeah, it is. Juju's tape is amazing. I think I'm gonna do an analysis on all 3 of them. But when I pulled up Juju, I was like, Lord have mercy.
I like Juju's tape is amazing.
Him don't lie, he's better than Walker Wright. He Freeze never had an undefeated season. But he was coaching at Ole Miss.
Didn't they both coach at Ole Miss though?
Who?
On Tuberville at Ole Miss before he
Tuberville was Ole Miss, and he Freeze did a better job. Look, Godbody has a lot of good points. KJ probably felt some kind of way after Juju. I don't blame him if he did, but you don't know if they was talking to KJ behind the scenes and keeping that line strong. It's just kind of like we acting just like they just left them guys and just
because they was on the Juju way.
It's just like they might have still been contacting them every day. Never know. Okay, Roston was missing an entire class due to Harson's incompetence. Thank you, Bubba. It's just like, bro, we don't get that.
Body with the hand clap.
Tim Tucker says not him, man.
That's what he said. And then right after that, every single account.
I'm not him. Not
every single one of them.
This is Tim Tucker, man. This is Tim Tucker. For the record, I believe in Coach Freeze. Thank you, man. Here you go. Roll Tide. Leave that up, man. You just heard Godbody, man. You just heard
what he said.
Hey, what's up, Sharp? Sharp is an Alabama fan. If you're an Alabama fan and want some Alabama stuff, go to Sharp or at Tight Sports, man. They Alabama people, man.
Yeah, they talk about it.
But they Tuskegee people, so they homeboys, man.
Exactly.
All right, man. We're gonna wrap. Any other thoughts on it? Any other comments? I'm gonna let you go, Nick. Any other comments on anything anybody say you want to hit?
Nah, I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna wait. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna wait until we do that. Cause I was about to go ahead and give my prediction, but
don't get a prediction.
I'm gonna wait until we do that show, and I'm gonna give my prediction.
Don't get a prediction. But anything that Godbody say, do you have anything on that before we go?
No, I mean, no, he gave no. A lot of what he said was interesting. I just don't believe that we're gonna start out 5-0. I don't. But nah, I don't disagree with. I don't really disagree with any of the stuff that he said. I mean, except for the whole, we had a better team than Alabama that year. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. We had more seniors. But we had two very dynamic players on that team, and Nick Fairley and Cam and not Cam Coleman, Cam Newton. But that's it. That's it.
Okay. Tim Tucker say he being framed, man. I believe it's Tim Tucker, man.
You think I don't know.
Tim say he being framed, man.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Tim say he being framed. Sharp said if you want to talk about when it come to Alabama, Sharp,
not the Death Row
reference. Sharp, y'all lost yesterday, man.
not the Suge Knight reference. Not the Suge Knight reference.
Sharp.
Who is the pause? Who is this?
I believe it's Tim Tucker, man.
Who is that?
I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. Tim,
who is that?
I don't want to frame you and say that is you or not, but if it is you a genius, man. That's all.
It's great.
To be doing all that for
great,
one,
man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm either This is crazy, man.
But then look at this. Chill, dog. Chill.
See y'all shoot a bro. Chill. Right. All right, man. We finna get out of there. Nick, where can they find you, man?
Shout out, man. We you saw him in the comments earlier. My my co-host Marcus Fitzpatrick, man. Go follow us on our YouTube channel at the Water Cooler Talk Podcast, man. We talk a lot of NFL, NBA. We talk a lot of sports there. So go follow us there, man. We post every Wednesday. And then if you like listen to the audio version of the podcast, follow us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. You can listen to us there, follow the podcast, like, rate, and review, and comment to help us move up in the rankings so more people can see us and more people can listen to us as well, man. But we are there every Wednesday during the season. And we just announced last week that we are doing a fantasy football league that will have prizes. So if you want to come in on the Water Cooler Talk Fantasy Football League, we're gonna have more details about that over the next 2 weeks, so we can go ahead and get this draft going on for the NFL season. And we'll see, man. It's no pay in. You just come in, and just be a part of the league. And the winner, it will be 3 winners: first, second, and third place. Those will get prizes. So it's gonna be
it's free.
It's free, man. It's free. We letting y'all in. It's free.
Good to me. We get in free and can win and win a prize.
And win a prize, man. And you can win some prizes. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Y'all be ready for that. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a good time, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. But yeah, man, come listen to us talk a little bit of NFL, a little professional sports, and of course we talk college football as well too. But we kind of focus on a lot of NFL and NBA as well. So yeah. Water Cooler Talk Podcast, baby.
What's up, man? Hey, y'all go
coolest podcast in your
Alan Berry. Did we Alan Berry see new Nick?
Nah, he ain't new. He was here last week. He just commented just then.
That's right. Okay, yeah. And I'm gonna answer this, man, and close the shop down, and we'll see y'all next week at 6. If they only lose to Georgia in the mark, is that a mark against Freeze and BK, or do you excuse it because Bama is? I think, man, it's at home. Bama is still more talented. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, you think Bama's more talented?
I mean, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
Alabama. Okay. If Alabama only loses to Georgia, I think Georgia is it a mark against Freeze or BK? Who is BK? Or do you excuse it because Bama has more talent? If Alabama's
what's BK name? What's the dude name? What's his name?
I don't know.
Yeah,
he said if Alabama's only losses to Georgia, is that a mark against Freeze and BK, or do you excuse it because Bama has more talent? I don't understand the question.
No, I understand the question. I just don't know who BK is. That's who it is.
Well, answer the question according to
no. If
me too.
If Alabama lose, Kalen DeBoer is who we talking about, but that's not I think about it. He just had the B in the
okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. if Alabama loses to Georgia, is that mark against Freeze? Why would it be against Freeze though? Oh, because Auburn lost to Alabama.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand the total question. Rephrase it, Alan, right quick. Try to rephrase it right quick, man, so we can get it before we go.
That sounds
yeah.
like
He said, Bubba taking up for you, Alan. He was like, Alan was here last week, man. Get it together, DC. Yeah, Kalen the boy, tight sports. That's the other Alabama fan.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was saying Kalen the boy, but it just said the BK backwards, which was what you think Burger King, but you know when you hear what is going on with this, man? What is up with these? What is up with these burner accounts?
Man. I just don't know, man.
What's going on with these burner accounts,
bro? I told you, Bubba. I was like, bro, I overdosed on Big Cat, man. I think I went to sleep maybe like 2 in the morning, bro. I was like making film and stuff, watch the film stuff, and you know what I'm saying, all that, man. So yeah, bro, I told you I'm burnt, man. On
overall scale of 1 to 10, how you think Big Cat went this weekend?
11.
Wow, that's off the chart.
11. And and on that part, you can catch me on all platforms, man.
You forgot what you gotta say, man.
No, I ain't forget what I just saw this, man. I just be looking at the comments at the same time, reading them and stuff like that.
Yeah,
that's why I kind of, you know what I'm saying. You are exactly, man. So it's like sometimes when I'm pausing, I'm looking at the comments, reading the comments.
Hey, and if y'all on that College Football 25, man, find me. Search me at Risky Skip. Risky Skip. That's RISKY SKPI. No, IP. SKIP. I said it wrong. Yeah. Risky Skip. Find me. I'll friend you.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
I
give out mine later when I get my weight up. I don't want y'all even trying me yet. I'm suck on the game right now. Yeah, Bubba, that is incredible fun. But we out of here, man. You can find me on all platforms, y'all. Okay, he said Brian Kelly. I still don't understand, Alan.
So basically, he's saying LSU. If I'm listening to this real quick, it does not sound sus type. That does not sound sus. No,
go ahead.
Talking about, I think that's what he's talking about. Okay, anyway, but I believe what he's saying is Auburn and LSU should have enough talent to be able to beat Alabama if Georgia does.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I'm saying. So if Alabama's only loss is to Georgia, should that be a mark against Hugh Freeze and Brian Kelly? For what I'm saying, that's actually a good question. I don't know, man, because I think LSU's defense should be better this year. I believe Garrett Nussmeier at quarterback at LSU with him stepping in. And I don't know if the offense is going to be at the same level as it was with Jay Daniels, but it shouldn't be too far of a drop on that offense. I think the defense should be significantly better this year because they got a new D coordinator in LSU. On the other hand, with Auburn, I think Auburn still has a little ways to go. So if Auburn loses to Alabama this year, and if they put up if it's a good game and a good fight, because it is going to be in Tuscaloosa, I wouldn't be upset about it. But next year, it's a different situation.
Okay, and we're gonna get on that next week. We're gonna get on that. We're gonna get off here. We're gonna get on that next because I got a totally different opinion, man. We'll see y'all next week. Nick, appreciate it. Awesome analysis as usual. You are
man. You're the man. Yeah, man.
We'll see y'all next week. And I think Alan Bear, he got it because Alan Bear said because Alabama beat Auburn and LSU. Hey, y'all, count it to my heart, man. I just want to get people's points out here, man. That's all. Everybody being heard. And Tight them still going at it in the comments. Him and Bubba.
They are.
Lord have mercy. Go to the comments. We got to get off here, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all be easy, man.
All right, man. Peace. War Eagle, man.